Good day, I am Sofia Rodriguez of E.Studios, and I will be discussing an introduction to digital accounting. What is digital accounting? Nowadays, the technology we have can help accounting transition from traditional accounting to digital accounting, wherein all financial information is already in an electronic format. Digital accounting doesn't eliminate the role of an accountant or dismiss the importance of accounting routines. It rather values and empowers accounting professionals by making their work more efficient. The cloud allows companies to store data remotely. It is accessible anywhere and anytime and make decisions faster. One of the key aspects of digital accounting is its use of cloud-based software. Using cloud-based software packages allow employees to log into the system from anywhere at any time to track results and data. This is also makes data more accessible and easier to sort because financial data reports are stored online and companies can analyze their records and make quick decisions regarding payments, investments, and others by monitoring cash flow online. Benefits of digital accounting: enhanced productivity, real time data, and financial and accounting information security. By going digital, companies can reduce staff's repetitive administrative and basic tasks, which can massively boost their productivity. Also, digital accounting can produce real-time reports and financial data that is highly valuable to a financial manager to make informed and better decisions. By storing your data into digital accounting system, you can better protect the sensitive financial information of your clients and your businesses. The most sought after feature of software and machines is that they aren't prone to committing mistakes. Providing accurate results and staying free from errors, automated software and services are much more reliable than traditional accounting practices. Things to do to prepare when shifting to digital accounting: choose a software. Second, transfer data to the cloud. Next is revise policies and practices. And lastly, prepare the team. Improve the invest section of the website. Provide charts and graphs showing the studio's performance to give a glimpse of the company's financial status to attract investors. Next is provide a visualized data and clients' monthly sales or revenue as evidence that the services rendered by the increased leads, sales, and revenue of their clients. As we all know, visualization transforms all the raw data into something useful and actionable. It helps you identify trends and opportunity for your clients and also for your company. Same as go as the previous presentation, include the rate of service for your yearly or monthly subscription to maintain relationships with clients. Virtual accounting firms and their processes. One of the companies that uh, transitioned from traditional accounting to digital accounting is Catching Clouds. International employees. Employees of Catching Clouds can work from anywhere in the world as long as they are responsive and get their tasks done. The results are tracked and recorded. The firm does not track time worked by employees and instead they track whether or not results are done. Next is employees are required to be available during working hours. However, due to the different time zones, employees are expected to make sure they are responsive to messages at times that at least overlap the traditional working hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Lastly, organize a regular monthly virtual meetings with clients. The firm holds regular monthly meetings virtually with their clients to help them step aside from their business, shut down the distractions, and make them look at the numbers. Next is 4Lane. Employees at 4Lane engage virtually every step of the way. Next is virtual meetings and office messaging are switched into application called Slack. And lastly, adopt a business tracking platform by EOS software called Traction. Having capable messaging system is internal to the firm's communication success. And to know if people are staying on track of their numbers, goals, and responsibilities, they believe that having those metrics and everyone reporting to them and complying with them gives immediate feedback that they are doing well. Thrive Business Services made the big leap to entirely virtual by using QuickBooks. They converted their books to QuickBooks Online because they know that 80% of their client base was with QuickBooks Online and they were 100% cloud-based. Next is has a 10-3 schedule due to one partner being a mother. Clients aren't given the cell numbers of the employees. The firm has 10-3 schedule so as to let clients know when employees are available to be contacted and not whenever they please. Asking every employee if they have worked from home for at least a year, and trust is a big challenge to the company. For them, they consider working from home a discipline. Supporting strategies. Employee pool with higher credentials that are working from home based. An online video training is developed for staff training. And lastly, a manager handles the new hires to orient and support them to the new setup. Getting resumes from CPAs and MBAs when the firm started hiring for work from home bookkeeping positions, they realized how in demand remote control was and that they could hire bigger talent if they remained totally virtual. Lastly, they believe that starting a new job virtually can be daunting, and that having a human being that will interface and welcome you can make them feel that they are part of the same culture. Similarities between all the firms. The use of multiple monitors. For the similarities between all firms, they all had a similar approach to both their software and hardware stack. A common similarity among them was the requirement of at least two screens, one of which is usually a portable laptop. Next is numpad keyboard. The use of numerical keypad in keyboards is a must for accountants. For accountants who use laptops, a USB attached keypad is a solution for many since laptops can be built-in keypads or quite cumbersome. Next is the use of online accounting software. All virtual firms have a variety of apps for document management, billing, and a host of other tasks and services. All firms are stated to use online accounting software and none of them use desktop applications. Effective remote communication. For remote work from home setup, one key component that emerged was a robust workflow that can monitor tasks and progress. This allows managers was an inter-office communication platform with a range of capabilities. Next up is how accounting firms develop their businesses in pandemic times. Investment in technology. Deloitte Canada made recommendations such as adopting a cloud-first approach. The IT industry is known for being more resilient because of their job to innovate and adapt in their future work. For Actor, however, this is not a new issue. Anybody who is not paperless right now is already losing the battle. Archiving documentation, all this should have been done 10 years ago. In a report intended to make IT industry more resilient while reimagining the future work, Deloitte Canada makes several recommendations in this vein. These include adopting a cloud-first approach, making virtual collaboration the default, and investing in remote control capabilities. And it was stated there that just because everybody is doing cloud, for example, that doesn't mean that it's the right solution for you. It will always depend on the company's needs. Next is new digital relationship. Since we communicate to our clients through technology, we need to learn how to establish trust and develop our relationship with our clients. We need to rethink the digital human relationship. And since technology is a new way to communicate with our clients, we need to rethink how to build the trust and our relationships with them. Next is adapted auditing. Since most organizations shifted to digital transformation, auditors could no longer make on site visits. Remote auditing has shifted into high gear, with third parties being called in to take the reins. Including third parties was risky but brings efficiency. The pandemic was critical for businesses until now, so some organizations had to change their governance and management model, such as financing, amortization periods, life of assets, etc., just to compensate for the loss of revenues. So I will quote at the end of this presentation by Imbriglio: in any case, we must reinvent our future, taking client needs and expectation as well as the lessons learned from this crisis into account and focus on the vulnerable business. Thank you, and I hope you learned from this discussion about digital accounting.